Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Luke, and this is my review for Kingsmen: The Secret Service. So Kingsman is directed by Matthew Vaughn, who directed Kick-Ass and X-Men First Class, and it stars Taron Egerton, who is kind of a newcomer who is really worth keeping an eye on, Colin Firth, who's been known for many movies, Mark Strong, also known for quite a few movies, and Samuel L. Jackson, who is also known for a ton of movies. This movie has a lot of star power. It really is star-studded. There are a lot of other people I could mention, but I don't want to delve into everybody in this movie because there are more things that are a bit more important. First of all, Taron Egerton plays the main character in this movie. He is very likable, very charismatic, and I really think that he's going to turn out to be a very good actor in the near future. I think he has a very prosperous career ahead of him in acting, and I thought he was just really, really great in this movie, and I'm excited to see what he does in films in the future because, like I said, his character was really darn likable, and I feel like he really fit this character very well. Also, Colin Firth is in this movie. He was a real gentleman in this movie. If you've already seen the movie, you'll kind of understand why I used the word gentleman. He did a really good job with his action scenes. His character was a good side lead, I guess you could say. And I've always liked Colin Firth, and this is another good performance from him. Mark Strong, also always usually really likable in his roles. Just a solid actor, and again, just does a really good job lending his skills to this movie. Samuel L. Jackson plays the villain in this movie, and when I saw the trailers and what he was doing in the trailers, his character kind of has like this lisp, and he's really over the top and kind of silly, and I didn't really know if it was going to work, but honestly it worked out pretty well. His performance really did fit the tone and the mood of this movie, and I thought his character was just really funny and entertaining to watch. I think Samuel L. Jackson did a good job kind of embodying this character. Now, the action scenes in this movie are very well done, and that's something that kind of goes without saying with Matthew Vaughn. It's a lot like Kick-Ass, where things happen really fast and it's all edited really well, and it's really violent like Kick-Ass, and I really like that because I just think those action scenes with longer shots like that where they're moving really fast look really cool, and I like I mentioned, I like the violence. And this movie it really reminds me of a mixture of X-Men First Class and Kick-Ass, and they're two movies that Matthew Vaughn, like I mentioned, directed. Like the X-Men side is these kids, I guess you could say young adults, are kind of competing to be the next Kingsmen, and it's kind of like this secret service organization, and it's very prestigious, and they kind of have to fight over that, and they're at this school, and that's why it kind of reminds me of X-Men First Class, but then it's also really violent and has a lot of dark twists and turns like Kick-Ass had, so it really reminds me of Kick-Ass in that respect. And what I really liked about this movie is that it's unforgiving. A lot of times it's trying to be really fun and lighthearted and just a really fun movie to watch, but then at other moments things take a turn for the worst, and it really puts characters into situations that are hard to get out of, and I really like that about this movie. It kind of packs an emotional punch every once in a while. So that's pretty much my review for Kingsman: The Secret Service. It comes very highly recommended. Like I mentioned, definitely keep an eye out for, I forgot his name. The main character, what is his name? Egerton is his last name, or Egerton. I can't believe it. Egerton. Keep an eye out for Egerton. And this movie just did a really good job utilizing its star power, whether it be Colin Firth, Mark Strong, Samuel L. Jackson, or even Michael Caine. And like I said, the action scenes are filmed very well and fluently, and it's just a really fun and entertaining movie to watch that is very funny at times too. So I'm going to give Kingsman: The Secret Service 4.5 out of 5 stars. My favorite movie of the year so far. So you guys, this is Luke signing off. Please subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. I looked it up, and his name was Taron Egerton, so that little bit at the end, just kind of forget about that because his name is Taron Egerton.